Alright, welcome back. This is a quick video just looking ahead down the road at a future project, hopefully not the too far distant future. I'm really excited to get this started. Needs no introduction. You can see it's the 1989 Batwing. This isn't just any fan-made garage kit, large-scale garage kit. This is actually a set of casts from one of the original filming models. They built a few of those and a couple have gone for auction over the years, and this is one of those models that was recasted. So the guy I bought this from has had some issues with the moulding and the casting process. Some of it was down to the methodology that he adopted to try and mould it, and some of it is because of the condition of the original. So you can see there's a lot of body filler on the casts. This is the condition that I bought them in. I haven't done anything with them yet. They're cast top and bottom halves. It is a complete fuselage. I won't turn it over because it's quite delicate, believe it or not. But he's cast it top and bottom half and then sort of stuck it together with polyester body filler and then roughly sort of shaped it in before he sent these casts. So there's quite a lot of work needing to be done to get them straightened back out. But that's not a biggie. But the biggest problems that I've got with these casts at the moment is, one, they're rock solid in places and therefore very heavy. Two, there's no space in there because the gaps have been filled with that foam board that you can see in there, and obviously bits of filler and whatnot. And three, the wings, just being solid chunks of plastic, even though they're quite heavy duty, over time they are definitely going to droop and sag, so that's not good. So there are three big issues there. So my intention is to refurbish these parts and get them straightened back out and restore them back to how the originals would have been. And here's a photo of the original buck that's recently gone through the heritage auctions for Greg Jean's estate. So I'm going to try and restore it as best I can to that sort of shape, using those as a reference, and I'm going to make new moulds and cast new parts out of fibreglass, build an armature and build it as a filming model. So big job, big project, but it's going to be a lot of fun. As you can see, you've probably noticed there's a lot of missing parts. I've got all missing parts for this, but unfortunately it's only these upper fins that are original casts. Everything else are sort of replacements that the guy made just to sort of finish his own version. So I'm not going to be using those. None of the cockpit parts or anything that he sent. What I would prefer to do, if possible, is get either original casts of those missing parts and a canopy, or at least some good reference that I can make a canopy, or failing that, I'll make my own, potentially, using whatever reference I can find. And believe it or not, it's quite hard to find some good solid reference for these models. There's not a lot out there. So if you've got a lead on either good reference and or preferably original casts for the internal cockpit parts and a canopy, then please get in touch. I'll be very interested to talk to you about getting a set of those, and or any really good reference that you might have. So I'm in two minds about that. I might not even bother. If I can't get original casts, then I might just leave it without. It might be better to do that because I don't want to add detail that wasn't really there. I want to get these as authentic to the original filming models as possible. So that might be what I end up doing if I can't find original parts. There we go. There's not a lot else to be said about it. Obviously I'll be covering the entire project from refurbishing and restoring the parts to making the large moulds, building the armature, casting the fiberglass shells and everything else going along with it, paint, finish, lights, the whole lot. So it's going to be a big project on the channel. Like I said earlier, I don't know when I'm going to get to it. I've got some other large projects on the go at the moment, as well as some other stuff. Too many plates spinning, if I'm honest, but why not add another one? But, yeah, really excited to get started. It's a shame that it has to wait, but it's also it probably do me good, because then it gives me plenty of time to try and rustle up some original casts of the missing parts and or get a load of reference. So enough waffling from me. Can't wait to get started on this. I hope you follow along. That's about it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.